So guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. Today I'm in my hometown of Northampton and I am off to a very famous cemetery for a very particular reason. I'm here to find the last resting place of William Shakespeare's granddaughter, Elizabeth Hall, the last living relative at the time of his death. So as you can tell guys, the weather is not the best and we are coming up to Remembrance Sunday. Obviously when this video comes out it will be Remembrance Sunday, and obviously all the love, respect goes out to everyone that gave up their lives, sacrificed their freedom for this country at a very bad time. 1930. This is very nice, I like that. So I'm hoping that the church is open because the plaque for Elizabeth Hall is apparently inside of the church. I think I've been there before, but I've never seen it. Google says that this church is open till 4 o'clock. There you go, this is where we are. Friday, 4 p.m. Look at the time. It's 2:30. What's that about? So we'll have a walk round. Anyway, that building there is Abington Park Museum. Now, Elizabeth Hall lived in the Abington area of Northampton, and in 1649 she married John Bernard, and this was her home. She didn't live long in this area, but her final resting place was inside this church. So as you can see, we're going all the way around. The lights are on in there, so why can't I get in? I do apologise guys, I wanted to show you in person the grave plaque, the grave marking of Elizabeth Hall. But at the moment, it doesn't look like this is going to happen. And I might have to just put in a picture from Google. So disappointed. Anyway, let's have a look around the grounds. So we've got 1879. Deed 1872 on this one. So obviously we're in the middle of Abington Park at the moment. There's a children's playground there, got the main road. So it is a very busy spot. So some of these you can't read. Oh, can't read that one. I like this. This is nice. I like the style of that. Put some lights on at night time, but it glows. So we're going to head over to that section in a minute. Let's head down to the main road and look at some of these. It's nice to see some of these graves being tended to. Well, that one's fallen over. They normally have a concrete plate underneath. Don't know where that one's gone. Some of these could do with a good clean. I can't even read the year on that one. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Hannah, 1929. Definitely a nice one. I like it a lot. Oh, that's late 1900s. 97 and 2017. So quite recent. 1934. See, I like graves when they've got figures on it and crosses. Just something that's not plain. I think that's quite interesting. Ellen Elizabeth, 1934. Hello, John. Poor John, he gets the corner plot. So we've obviously got some headstones around the outside. They may have been removed from other plots inside this churchyard for various reasons, repairs, laying of paths, or someone else could have been interred into their grave. So they obviously removed the headstone, put it around the outside of the site, take the bones out of the grave that are currently in there, and then what they would do, and anything left of the bones of the coffin, they would dig really deep, put them at the bottom, and then put the new people who have got the lease for that grave plot, and then they put them on top. Doesn't sound right, does it really? So let's head over to the other side now, guys. There's what looks like a very, very good sort of a war memorial. I'm not sure. It's got Jesus on top, so possibly not. So this is the ashes area. Obviously the plaques on the floor. I did have inscription on, but can't read it, unfortunately. Yeah, I wonder how old these plots are. 1989, 2007, 99, 2017. Let's head up this way. Now that needs a good clean as well. Oh. So over there we have some plaques on the outer wall. 1981, 1950. This is a really nice one. I do like this. Just sat there in the corner. The sun's coming out now. I love the remembrance ones. K.R. Joel, Royal Naval Voluntary Reserve, 27th of April 1943, aged 20. Thank you for your service. I've got another one here. H.W. White, pilot, Royal Air Force, 26th of September 1941, aged 29. Thank you for your service. I do think it's important to pay respects to everybody that sacrificed their lives, their families' lives, to fight for this country. So we've got a big plot on this one. P.H. Staunton, 1st Northamptonshire Yeo, Royal Armoured Corps, 12th of October 1940, aged 25. Thank you for your service. Wow. Oh, this is a weird one. Look at this. I've never seen a grave like this before. Some sort of iron headstone. But look at that. That has definitely deteriorated, but very thick. $1898 by the looks of that one. It looks like a Crusader cross, similar to the sword that they would have had back in the day in the 1100s. 1957. Oh, we've got a priest here. Rector of Abington, Stephen Greaves, 1962. That's nice that they recognise the priest. Can't read these. 18 something on there. But it is such a beautiful church, considering it's over 800 years old. So as I said earlier, that is Abington Park Museum. Over the years, it's had many things. It was an old manor house. At one point, it was a temporary asylum. It was Abington Abbey. And now it's obviously Abington Park Museum. I'm very disappointed that that is closed. Really sorry guys, I really thought we'd be able to get in there. I came here before 4 o'clock, an hour and a half early, just to make sure I was here in time to have a look inside. But unfortunately, it was not to be. So guys, I've just done a little bit more digging on Google, and apparently this shuts at 4 p.m. up until the end of September. Now obviously it's the beginning of November, so that's probably why it is not open, only on service days on a Sunday. I tried. I'm really, really sorry. So this is a remembrance stone for Alfred Cockerell, died 1927. Now the labourer's task is over. Gratefully remembered by his brethren of the Pomfret Lodge number 360 and the Masonic craft in the province of North and Hunts. Mason there. That's definitely a very old headstone. No name, no engraving, completely gone. So guys, as we say goodbye to this churchyard, we say goodbye to Elizabeth Hall, who died at the not so old age of 62 in 1670. But yes guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like if you enjoyed this. Consider subscribing. They both cost absolutely nothing. Really appreciate and all the support you've given me recently. Thank you so much. Happy Remembrance Day, and I'll see you next week at 8 p.m. See you later. Hello.